Okay, guys, what's up? This is gonna be like a little review. I really don't do these into the playoffs, but I wanted to talk about this since it was on national TV or whatever. The review of the Heat at the Trailblazers, and I kind of sat down and analyzed this game. I was acting like a homer when we were kind of making that comeback a few times in the third and late in the fourth quarter. But I kind of analyzed this game, and I see that this team is going to be really good for the future, especially with their young players. Justice Winslow has become a deadly threat from three. It's getting to the point where he's becoming deadly. If you look at his numbers, he's also, his defense is there. He's starting to make more. He's driving to the rim and starting to make more layups. More contact layups, and he's starting to step it up offensively. So and he's a beast on the boards. He had like 13 rebounds, and not even tonight, but the other games he's been playing, he's been just a beast on the boards. I don't know what's gotten into him, but maybe he's watching my videos or something, but he's stepping it up. So kudos to him, man. That's what I want to see. That's what I expected out of him from the beginning of the season. When I made that preview about the three breakout stars, I had Richardson, Winslow, and Tyler Johnson. And these guys they're looking pretty well. All in all, we didn't have Dwayne Wade or Hassan Whiteside. I'm not saying that's a big excuse for us to lose tonight, but that they could have helped us, especially with Nurkic, for them going off for 27 points. And I think he had like 17 rebounds and 3 blocks. He was just a beast. We really couldn't handle him because of his size. So we really miss Hassan Whiteside down there for his interior defense. And then your Dwayne Wade, you have his bench scoring punch off the bench. Gordon Dragic had a great game. TJ had a good game. James Johnson's been doing stupid stuff lately. I don't know what's up with him. When you have open threes and then you pass it up, or I don't know what's up with him. He's so blasé now. He's definitely not playing with that urgency he was last year. I will hope the Heat look to trade him during the offseason. We got Winslow. Winslow's starting to emerge, and he basically does whatever, what James Johnson can do. So why not just get rid of James Johnson and, let Winslow even blossom more? And then, Josh Richardson didn't have a great game, but maybe he can step it back up in the upcoming games. Bam Adebayo didn't have a great game either. Nurkic, I think, was too much for him, especially at this point of his career. Damian Lillard, it was pretty tough to stop him. It was Dame time in the fourth quarter. You think about it, guys. These guys are on a 10-game winning streak. Now that they beat us, they were on a 10-game winning streak. This team is no joke at all. They're literally no freaking joke. So it's not surprising that they beat us. But I did like the fight that they showed in this game. I really liked the fight. These guys fought their ass off. They didn't go down like pussies. They showed who they really are. Pretty much my predictions were right. I had us winning 3 out of 5 games, and we lost to the Wizards the first game. We beat them the second time, and then we ultimately lost to the Trailblazers. But in my preview video, I said if we can beat them up in the paint with our big man. Hassan Whiteside went down with the hip injury. He's been out with the hip injury, so we didn't have that the luxury of having Hassan Whiteside in the game or Dwayne Wade. So, and we still nearly beat them if you look at the fourth, but then they exploded. They had that 3-point barrage and they exploded, and shot us out the game. But that's a dangerous team in the playoffs, man. I'm glad I'm glad the Miami Heat's not in the West, bro. The West is tough. You got the Trailblazers, you got the Golden State Warriors, you got the Spurs. They're a tough team to beat. You got Houston, Oh my God, James Harden. Man, it's some tough teams in the West, and I'm glad we're not in the West fighting for no playoff spot. Then you got the Pelicans. That's a tough conference. I'm pretty happy that we're in the Eastern Conference. But all in all, we did pretty well, guys, for having Hassan Whiteside, D Wade injured, and we did pretty well. No shame in losing this game. They're the third team in the West, so no shame at all. We just got to bounce back. Now, these next upcoming games on the road we got against the Lakers, and I think the next game is against the Kings, and then we're going against the Lakers next after that. These games should be very winnable, especially after the Lakers blew us out a few games back. So we should these games should be very winnable. We should do very well against these teams. So I'm counting on it, guys. I think that's all I have to say for this video. I'm liking the young bucks on this team right now, and we need to keep that level of play. We just won 3 games in a row, lost to the not in a row, but you know what I'm trying to say. We won 3 out of 5 at this series. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow because, well, really today is 12:13 that I'm making this video, a.m. in the morning. But I'm gonna make a video in the morning when I wake up, or right after I handle my business tomorrow. And sometime tomorrow I'm gonna make a video, and it's gonna be the Series 7, the next 5 games preview, and that preview is gonna be pretty easy because we got an easy. Overall, we have an easy schedule for the rest of the season, actually, if you think about it. So that's all I gotta say for this video, guys. He Life for 305 out. Let's get it.